oh my God, everything's crashing. Crypto is crashing. Look at this. Ethereum is down to 2,800. Are you affected by this? Crypto, Bitcoin, and even stocks are down as well. Bitcoin down to 55K. All the alts are down as well. How are you going to survive this? Now, essentially, the whole market has been spooked by the fact that the Federal Reserve is not cutting interest rates anytime soon, but in fact, they could be actually keeping this on hold or even hiking rates for the next few months. And that's really scaring the market right now, right? Because there's already a lot of liquidity that's being sucked out of the market. But however, I'm here to tell you guys that I think the likelihood of a rate hike by the Federal Reserve is pretty small. Now, let's have a look at why I think that's the case. And that is because the US Treasury Department, right, the US Treasury cannot repay its debts, right? It's in so much trouble. So this is how much interest it's already paying, right, by March 2024, $1 trillion. To put that in perspective, the US government only collects $4.5 trillion in taxes every year. So it has to pay like $1 trillion of that in basically just interest, not even principal. Now, that's assume if the Federal Reserve does nothing, then for the next year or so, right, US interest payments for the government will become $1.7 trillion, right, by April 2025. That is like 1/3 of all the taxes the US government collects. And that's, they got to spend that on the military, on, teachers, transport, unions, whatever, right, on the whole government. And yet 1/3 of it is going to the interest repayments, not even the principal. That is because over the next 12 months or so, we're seeing one of the heaviest periods of the US government debt refinancing. They have something like 10 trillion US dollars that of bonds to sell, and they're going to sell it at close to 4.5%, right, in the next 12 months. That's why this, if they don't change the interest rates, if they don't bring it down, this is going to be heavy repayment for them. Now, what if they do bring interest rates down, say by 150 basis points, say from right now 5.5% to say 4%, 3.75%. If they brought it down, then they will be still paying $1.2 trillion 12 months from now. So that's still a very heavy burden. So in other words, what I'm saying here is Janet Yellen, the Treasury Department, has the Federal Reserve by the balls, has Jerome Powell by the balls, because they'd like to hike the rates more to crash the Asian, especially Chinese currencies. However, right, there's too much debt from the Treasury Department. So therefore, this could be a nice chance to dollar cost average into stocks and crypto, not financial.